The next morning arrived, and Dalton and Veronica take a walk around Petaluma. This is going to be very interesting now that time and space has been reconfigured. Yeah, any moment in time could be juxtaposed with any moment in space. Yeah. Hey, look, it's Audrey Hepburn as a teenager. Walking home from school on the block she grew up on. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. It's a moment in time and space that has been reconfigured to sit alongside this very moment in time. How very apropos. She was my favorite actress as a child. You should go up to her and speak to her. Yeah, I'll do that. Veronica walks up to Audrey on the sidewalk. Hi, manifestment. On a sidewalk in Petaluma that is seamlessly connected to the sidewalk in Audrey's block where she grew up. Hi, Audrey. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Veronica Sawyer. You're my favorite actress. Where am I? Oh, good morning, people. Hope you subscribed to my YouTube channel. Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Heather's too. You are on the block that you grew up on, but has been spliced to a block in Petaluma during the year 1989. What? How did that happen? Through an accident at a particle accelerator. I'll explain it in more detail later. For now, I'd really like to speak to you. Sure. It's so nice to meet you. They walked around Petaluma and had a wonderful morning. All things for thumbs up. Hi, somebody from Bangladesh. Okay. Hello in Bangladesh. Okay. Good morning. I hope you're enjoying this Rocktober morning. It's actually afternoon now. Rocktober afternoon. Well, the next morning arrived, Dalton and Veronica find themselves no longer on the set of the original Heathers, but instead at a precipice on the street where Winona Ryder grew up, and the street where Audrey Hepburn grew up. They are standing on Winona Street and cross over onto Audrey Street. They suddenly see a young Audrey Hepburn walking out of her house. They walk up to her. Hey, Hey, Audrey. Hi, it's nice to see you. Dalton and Veronica. It's nice to see you, Audrey. Would you like to come inside my house? Sure, yeah, sure. They walk into Audrey's house as a throwback to the old era with antique-looking furniture, marble statues, a prototypical telephone that has a part that you hold up to your ear and listen to the other person, separate from the part you speak into, and some very austere furniture. Wow, this is a beautifully opulent throwback to a whole other era. Thanks. Would you like to see my bedroom? Sure. Let's see it. Okay. I think you like the decor and design of it. It is one of those old beds with a canopy over it. Let's check it out. Do you want to go in? You want to go in first, or shall I? I'll go in first. I'm really curious about it. Dalton opens the door to her room to find something completely unanticipated. It was not Audrey's bedroom, but the audition room of the original movie Heathers. He can see Winona Ryder auditioning for her role. He walks into the room and talks to the director. He finds out that all of the roles of characters named Heather are available. Dalton asks the director if Audrey Hepburn would be good for the role of one of the Heathers. The director talks to him, tells him to bring her on. Do you see what's going on here? Yeah, it's the original Heathers audition. Would you like to audition to be a Heather, Audrey? Sure. Come on in. Dalton and Veronica sit down and watch Audrey among the other girls audition to be a Heather. They got up after the auditions and went for a walk around town. They had a wonderful morning. The next morning arrived, and Dalton and Veronica went for another walk around town. Wow, Audrey Hepburn just auditioned yesterday morning to be a Heather in the movie Heathers. She's a brilliant actress who I followed growing up. It would be so cool to see her in another version of the movie. Yeah, it would be cool. The only objection that I have to it is that Audrey is a highbrow, sophisticated type of actress. Okay? The Heathers character in Heathers are cunning and cruel. Audrey didn't really bring out the cunning and cruel nature of her character in her audition. She's a versatile actress. She could bring that out. Are you okay with seeing Audrey in a role where she is such a reprehensible character? Yeah. Okay, we'll bring her on. I'm so excited about that. Hey, look, huh? Dalton and Veronica look across the street to see Audrey Hepburn in her car being interrogated by a police officer. Excuse me, are you Audrey Hepburn? Yeah, that's me. I'm in the presence of greatness. As iconic an actress as you are, even you must obey the rules of the road. Oh yeah, I agree. Okay, I'll be giving you a few tickets for traffic violations. These violations, however, don't even come close to what crimes you are suspected of committing. Crimes? Yes, crimes. I didn't commit any crimes. Open up your trunk. No. I'm demanding it. Open up the fucking trunk. No, you have no probable cause to just do that, to insist that I do that. I don't need probable cause. Oh, yes, you do. It's the law. You need probable cause. Open the trunk. All of a sudden, Audrey pulls out a gun and shoots the cop in the right arm. He falls to the ground, still alive, with blood spurting out in the street and into the sewer. He gets back up, forms a tourniquet with a cloth around his arm, and drives off at a furious pace. Wow, we were just talking about how highbrow and sophisticated Audrey Hepburn is. She just shot a cop. I still think she's sophisticated and highbrow. I still want her in the movie. So do I. It's going to depend. It's going to depend, though, on what's in her trunk as to whether she'll be in the movie. If it's a dead body, she's not going to be in the movie. If it's just drugs or something else, she could be in the movie. That sounds like a plan. Let's just take a walk and enjoy the rest of the morning. Sure. Dalton and Veronica took another walk and had a terrific morning. Dalton and Veronica got up the next morning to take another walk around town. It was a beautifully sunny morning with a warm breeze blowing from the east. This town looks great. On a beautiful day, yeah. Do you want to take a vacation day today? Sure. Let me just gaze into your eyes. Gaze into them. Your eyes are the two most beautiful objects in this or any other universe. When I gaze into them, I can feel the essence of my soul union with yours as we wander alone through fields of eternally abundant beauty, transcendent pleasures of the body, mind, and soul that can only be felt by two lovers whose souls have been united in a state of platonic intercourse. As we wander through these fields, we discover new and ever more enhanced forms of beauty and pleasure. Kiss me. Let's enjoy the rest of the day. Sure, Dalton and Veronica had a wonderful day. The next day arrives, and Dalton and Veronica are walking around town when they see Audrey Hepburn walking toward them. Look, it's Audrey. Let's talk to her. Hi. Hi, Audrey. Hello. Did you get the part? We would like to put you in the movie, Audrey. Oh, that's already been sorted out. It's already been sorted out. How so? Yeah. Blackmailed the cop. I know that he has been secretly fucking the superintendent's wife. Okay, what's in the trunk? Don't worry. There's not a dead body in there. Okay, what is in there? You won't believe this. Just tell me. Nothing. Nothing? There's nothing in the trunk? There's nothing in there? Why is everybody so curious about it? What is everybody so suspicious about? There's nothing in the trunk. Why? Yeah, I don't believe that. Why would the cop want to have you open it up if there was nothing in there? Okay, let me explain further. To be more exact, there is nothingness in the trunk. It's not just that there is an absence of objects in the trunk. There is nothingness in the trunk. Do you get the distinction between nothing and nothingness? Not nothing, nothingness. That's what's in the trunk. It's a complete void. It's not just the absence of objects within physical parameters, it is complete nothingness. How could nothingness be contained within a car trunk? Because just by definition, those are parameters. How can you have nothingness in a car trunk? Well, that's the paradox. Okay. Well, that's the paradox. All I know is that the trunk must never be opened. If it's ever opened, the entire universe will dissipate into nothingness. If this happens, the past and the future of this and every other universe will also dissipate into nothingness. Yeah, I could see why you wouldn't want that to happen. Did I get the part? Yeah, we'll give you the part. Audrey drives off. Let's just walk around town and enjoy the day, the rest of the day, sure. Dalton and Veronica walked around town. They had a terrific day. The next morning arrived. And Dalton and Veronica went for another walk around town. Nothingness. And that's a profound concept. But a complete nothingness. The universe is made up of strange paradoxes. The mysteries of cosmic phenomenons can only be solved in a universe inhabited by beings who have attained a deep insight into the mechanisms of a universe. I agree. I'm excited to start production of Heathers. Yeah. To see my childhood in the role of a Heather, to see my childhood hero in the role of a Heather is going to be astounding. Let's just enjoy the rest of the morning. Sure. Dalton and Veronica took a walk around town and enjoyed the rest of the morning. The next morning arrived, and Dalton and Veronica took another walk around town to talk. There's something I have to tell you. What is it? It's something regarding what's in Audrey Hepburn's trunk. Yeah, go on. I have known about what is in Audrey Hepburn's trunk for years. There's a chapter in the astrophysics textbook that I use to teach my astrophysics class entitled The Audrey Hepburn Trunk Phenomenon. It describes how if the trunk of Audrey Hepburn's car is open, the past, present, and future will be obliterated along with space and matter, leaving nothingness in its place. Yeah, it's a serious situation. Here's the problem. Audrey Hepburn's car has been stolen. Somebody opens up her trunk, the aforementioned will happen. Wow, what a profound existential crisis. Let's just enjoy the rest of the day, sure. Dalton and Veronica took a walk around town and had a wonderful day. The next day arrived, and Dalton and Veronica took another walk around town. We better hope somebody finds that car. Yeah. Wow, nothingness. And if somebody opens up the trunk, the material universe, along with the past, present, and future, will obliterate into nothingness. Yeah. And it's amazing that somehow the fate of mankind and whether or not the past, present, and future of the universe exists will be determined by whether or not the trunk of that car is opened. There is a bright side to it. Really? What? If the trunk is opened, though the future, though the entire universe, along with the past, present, and future will disappear, a new universe will appear. Wow. Yeah, the only problem is that it'll take billions of years to evolve, like this one did. Wow, that's a problem because I want to make sure I find you in the new universe. Our love is faded. In this or in any other possible universe. I know we'll find each other. All of a sudden, a man get out of Audrey's car at a spot across the street. He has a crowbar in his hands that he's attempting to open the trunk with. Dalton runs across the street and grabs the crowbar out of his hands, smashes the guy in the back with it, and climbs into the car, which is running. Come on! Veronica climbs inside the car. How romantic. You saved both our love and the history of the universe by smashing that guy in the back. Let's just cruise around the rest of the day and have fun, sure. Dalton and Veronica cruised around the rest of the day and had fun. Dalton and Veronica got there up early the next morning and drove into downtown San Francisco to Penelope's Diner for breakfast and coffee. They walk into the diner and are greeted by Penelope. Hi, Dalton and Veronica. It's nice to see you. Sit anywhere you want. Thanks, Penelope. Look out there. Fuck! They look out the window of the diner and see that the man that attempted to open Audrey's trunk is trying to open it again. He is suddenly apprehended by the San Francisco police. What's going on out there? That's Audrey Hepburn's car that man tried to open the trunk of. Audrey Hepburn is dead. She may be dead now, but the area that she lived in has been spliced and juxtaposed in Petaluma, where Winona Ryder grew up. That's why you can see her now? Yeah. Wow. Also, in her trunk, if her trunk is opened, All of human existence, including the past, present, and future, will be obliterated, leaving nothingness in its place. That's terrible. A new universe would be born in that situation, but it would take billions of years. Okay, got it. What will it be? You're not upset about that? You're just going to take our order? I live in the now. We shall see what the future holds. For now, I just need your order. Give me the Bayside Griddle cakes and a cup of Mountain Morning coffee. I'll have the Bayside Griddle cakes. I'll have the Bayside pancakes and the Mountain Morning coffee. Coming right up. It's good to be with you. It's good to be with you. When I look into your eyes, my soul is transported to places never seen by human eyes that exist in a state of perpetual beauty. This perpetual beauty is greater than any possible earthly beauty and was specifically designed to welcome lovers whose love is destined. The pleasures felt by these lovers are greater than any pleasures that can be felt by people on earth. These are the pleasures of the human soul. Dalton and Veronica finished their breakfast and coffee and walked outside into the beautiful morning. Let's just enjoy the day. Sure, Dalton and Veronica had a great day. Okay, so thanks for joining me, people, for this performance of Heathers 2. This is the script that I was working on for Heathers 2, and I hope you all subscribe to my YouTube channel. In a few minutes, I'm gonna do a Reality Bites 2 performance. Hope you tune into that, and I hope you all subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.